Well, guys, you know what time it is? It is Stoudman's movie adventure time. I'm going out to see a movie. I'm going to review it for you. And while I'm out seeing a movie, I'm also going to pick up some stuff because it's a Tuesday and that's release day. And for the first time in a long time on a release day, I have money. Let's go. Alright, let's go see ParaNorman. Right over there now. Well, I'm out of the movie, and I actually thought it was pretty damn good. I mean, I was looking forward to it. It was one of the ones I was looking forward to this year, you know. I'm glad to actually be able to go out and see another movie again. It was really good. I'll give you more of my thoughts on it later, but I'm going to go head on over to Best Buy. Pick up some stuff there. I like that little look inside of Powell's. That was Powell's bookstore here in Oregon. They only make them in Oregon, folks. At least according to my knowledge. And they're a pretty nifty little bookstore. You get good deals on used books there compared to other bookstores. Usually the best in town, best prices. I mean, I guess the biggest bookstore in Oregon. It's one of the biggest bookstores in the world. Of course, the one I went to is like a offshoot of it. It's a Powell's bookstore, but it's a smaller one, but it's still a pretty big bookstore. Went there looking for something to put in the package, and I did find that, so I'm not going to be able to show you that, but, you know. So, yeah, I got that. I got a DVD and a Blu-ray at Best Buy. And I will show you what I got when I get home. Guys, I'm hungry right now, so I'm going to head on home. Well, guys, I am tired. I've been walking around all day. And I am freaking tired. That's why I'm going to get me some food. Chili. Chili! Oh, yeah. So I got the chili, right? And oh, yeah, you could just have chili if you wanted to, right? But we're not going to just stop at chili. No. You see, we've got turkey pepper jack sausages. We're going to make some awesome freaking hot dogs right now. Not really hot dogs, but you know what I mean. Hey, everybody, how's it going? I'm finally back from the movie. As you can no doubt tell by the green glasses I'm wearing right now, these are the special 3D real, the ParaNorman glasses. I thought it was kind of cool that they at least went a little different color for that one. And what did I think of the movie? Well, as for the 3D in particular, I'm not really a big fan of 3D. I mean, honestly, I can tell sometimes, and then other times, it's just like, that doesn't really pop out at me. And literally, I usually only go to 3D movies when I want to see the movie, but the next showing is only 3D. So there you go. I don't like intentionally go to see 3D movies all the time. It just kind of happens that way. I'm not really a huge fan of 3D. In fact, I'm kind of one of the people that just thinks it's one of those things, you know, that it'll eventually die out. Like it did before, and it will again, and then it'll come back. But I mean, might as well sort of enjoy it while it's there, right? But anyways, ParaNorman was actually a very good movie. I guess I wasn't. I was expecting it to be good, but I wasn't expecting it to be the way that it was. You know, I was expecting it to just be a silly, you know, fun kid romp, something for the kids, you know. But honestly, there's a story in ParaNorman that I think really honestly applies to me and a lot of people I know. I mean, I know that feeling of being that kid out of the crowd that everybody's always picking on or just looks at kind of like they're a weirdo in the hallway, you know, like that. And, you know, I know what that's like. And so it kind of, you know, the story kind of goes on a journey of self-discovery for this kid, Norman. He can see ghosts. I don't think I'm giving too much away by saying that, because you've probably seen the trailers and at least surmised as much. And yes, there will be zombies, and yes, it is an awesome movie, and wow, I mean, there were a few funny points, but honestly, I just liked the movie. The story in it was really good. It wasn't really, for me, something funny so much as it was just really enjoyable and entertaining. It was just like, this story speaks to me. And I rarely get a chance to say that about a, you know, animated movie. Or especially an animated movie like ParaNorman. So, I really was blown away. I mean, I'm definitely going to be buying that on Blu-ray because it was just a really fantastic story about how, you know, you get picked on sometimes because you're different, but that's not always a bad thing. That doesn't mean that you have to go and be mean to somebody else as well. You know, it had a positive message, and I love that. And it wasn't just like one of those, you know, cheesy positive messages. No, this was awesome. And Norman, if you're like me, is a guy that you can easily relate to, because here's this guy obsessed with like horror movies and stuff like that. I mean, he really is our kind of peeps. He really is. I definitely suggest going to see this in the theaters, see it on Blu-ray, whatever. You definitely got to see this movie, though. ParaNorman, very good. I'm sorry I couldn't give you like a better review right off the bat, but there you go. I mean, I was on the go and didn't want to end up walking all freaking day, so I just decided to wait until now. But anyways, on to the stuff that I got, right? Well, I can't show you what I got at Powell's, obviously, because that was a gift for somebody else. I went to Powell's looking for something to put into a package that I've been building up over the past few months to try and send to a friend of mine here on YouTube, which is why I'm not going to mention what's in the package or show you what I got, because they might be watching. But anyways, when I got home, like before I show you what I got while I was out, I just want to show you what I got when I got home. It arrived on the doorstep and I was very happy about it. Buried with Ryan Reynolds. Now, I'm not a huge Ryan Reynolds fan. I never really have been, and here's a guy who's pretty much he's a comic. You know, he's into comedy. He's a comedy guy. He's a comedy guy. Yeah. He's a funny guy. He's trying to be a funny guy most of the time. And most of the time when he's trying to be a funny guy, it's not that funny. And then if he's not trying to be a funny guy, then he's trying to be the serious romantic comedy guy. And serious romantic comedy guy, I don't really like him as that either. But he has really stunned me with some of the stuff that he's done lately. I mean, I liked him in The Green Lantern. I don't care what you say. He was really good in that. And he was really good in this. This movie gets a lot of flack, and it's like really low price right now because it got really bad ratings from some people who don't know what the frickin' hell makes a good movie. Because, I mean, okay, the common complaint here is, oh, the entire movie he's just in a box. Yeah, the entire movie he's in a box. He's buried alive. That's the whole concept. He's buried alive, and you get to see him trying to survive and trying to get out of this frickin' wooden coffin. It's not like it is in Kill Bill. No, this is the idea. This is the concept. If Alfred Hitchcock were alive today and he saw this come out, he would probably go nuts. He would be like first in line to see this. This is a proper fucking thriller, and we haven't had enough of those in the past few years. Hell, in the past decade, if you ask me. So, if you like thrillers as much as I do, I mean, I like thrillers more than horror, more than sci-fi. I am a thriller kind of guy, and Buried really was a thriller for me. Brought back memories of another movie I can't remember the title of right now, from the early 90s, and it was a remake of another movie made by the same director. Maybe one of you knows what I'm talking about. It starred Sandra Bullock and Kiefer Sutherland. You know that one. But yeah, in that movie, in one scene, you see a guy who gets knocked out, and when he comes to, discovers that he has been buried alive in a wooden box, much like Ryan Reynolds does here. So when I saw this on Netflix, I was all over it, and I watched it, and I loved it. This movie was fan-fucking-tastic. I don't care what anybody says. And I got it for $4 on Blu-ray with the DVD copy. So yeah, very good movie. I don't know why people hate this so much. It's really a good movie. In my opinion, Ryan Reynolds' best freaking work right here. So yeah, I got it for $4. I saw it at Walmart for $6. So there's no excuse. There's no excuse. You need to buy this. I need you to buy this now and stop complaining. Oh, it's just an entire movie with a guy in a box. What shitty production value. Blah, 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 blah. That's not what it's about. It's about the suspense of this guy trying to get out of the freaking box. It's supposed to be scary. Do you know how to be scared by a movie anymore? Because I really don't think you do. Alright, next up, I got one I've been waiting for anxiously for a while now, because it's honestly one of my favorite Disney classics that hasn't gotten as much attention or as much critical praise in the past. And when I found out it was coming out on one of their new Blu-ray, double packs, I was just like, yes. Because I like the sequel too, and of course that would be the only double pack I care about, The Rescuers and The Rescuers Down Under. The Rescuers is just a fantastic Disney movie from the 70s. I mean, they didn't have a lot of movies coming out around that time, or at least nothing quite like this. And the music, oh my god, the music. I just love the animation style from that period. It's a little more rough around the edges, yes, but I love that about it. It's got more panache. There's more to it. It feels real. You can feel the animator's work when you're watching it. And the musical score is just one of the best of Disney history, if you ask me, in my personal opinion. I know Doug, the nostalgia critic, gave this one a pretty meh review. But you know what? Fuck you, Doug. I love you. But fuck you, because this is fucking amazing. And I honestly was introduced to The Rescuers through The Rescuers Down Under. A lot of 90s or 80s kids might feel the same way, or recall similar memories. Rescuers Down Under, which was a very different movie, but it was just, I saw it like I remember the first time I saw it. It was like a slumber party, and one of the kids had a copy of it on VHS, and it was just, yeah, the clamshell VHS. And I was just blown away by the artwork, the visuals. The story was pretty good too. I mean, it really is a pretty damn good movie, but when I saw this, I knew I had to see the original. When I saw the original eventually, I think I saw it on Disney Channel one time. When I saw the original, I was just like, oh my god, this is fantastic. I thought Rescuers Down Under was good. This is fantastic. I still find myself singing the Rescue Aid Society song from time to time. R-E-S-C-U-E, Rescue Aid Society. Heads held high, touch the sky. You mean everything to me. You know it, and if you don't, you need to watch this because it's freaking awesome. But there is one thing I noticed about this that was not too happy about. I mean, when you open it up, there's no special artwork here. It's plain Jane blue disc. And then on the other side, don't be fooled. This isn't one DVD. This is two DVDs, one on top of the other. No, there's no little, book thing to flip open. No. They stacked Disney stacked two DVDs on top of each other. Disney! Something that only the cheapest of manufacturers have been doing with DVDs since the dawn of time. Disney is doing it now. Way to go, Disney! So yeah, let me take this out just to show you what I mean. Come on, come on, come on. There's the Rescuers DVD, and still in there is the Rescuers down under DVD. And yes, you have to place it back in there on top of the other. I mean, honestly, I'm thinking I'm just going to get one of those replacement cases that has like a 3-disc case, because I don't like that, Disney. I don't know why you did that. I haven't taken advantage of the Disney Movie Rewards thing yet, but really, Disney, you're slacking. And don't pretend you aren't, because I've seen your work in the Buena Vista department, and holy fucking shit! What the fuck is that? High fidelity? No excuse! That is a beloved film, and you fucking trashed it! I don't know what the fuck you did. You kind of ran it through some stupid fucking program that sucks ass. Whatever you did, you fucked it up. Don't do that. But anyways, I digress. They've done that with a couple of Buena Vista releases too on DVD, and it's really disappointing. So it's just like, why is Disney all of a sudden slacking? Weren't they the ones you could trust for Blu-rays? One of the few that you could trust beyond a shadow of a doubt? There was Sony, there was Disney. I mean, what happened, Disney? What happened? But from what I understand, these are really good transfers. I mean, when you get to their animated stuff, of course, they're going to give it a little more care. But that's just lazy with the 2 discs, one on top of the other. It's just lazy, Disney. Lazy and cheap. But anyways, the next one you'll be able to see, I tried to take the tag off and it didn't quite work too well. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'll figure something out. This one I got because I need to complete my collection of these, which you'll see up there. I don't have the 9th season yet, but I did get the 10th season, the complete 10th season of TMNT. And yes, this is the slipcover, but that's the problem, is that they put this price tag on the freaking slipcover. Yeah. What are you gonna do? It does come with all the episodes from the last season of TMNT, and the 2 bonus episodes which were missing from past DVD sets. So the entire TMNT saga, at least this branch of the TMNT saga, is complete. Now, I still need to pick up Season 9, but I'm probably going to do that on Amazon. Not a big deal. I'm thinking I might actually do a review of this one for TMNT, TeenageMutantNinjaTurtles.com. So be on the lookout for that one. But otherwise, yeah, these are the 2 that I got at Best Buy today. Nice pickups, if I do say so myself. And this is the one I got in the mail for $4. And that, as they say, is that. Thanks for watching this Stoudman movie adventure. I hope you had some fun. Catch you later. Peace.